In slum areas, many children have to work by picking through garbage and selling things they find. It's tough for them to survive in these conditions. It's really hard for them to escape this cycle of work. According to the Criminal Investigation Department, CID Assam, most children are trafficked from various districts across Assam, including Sonitpur, Barpeta, Vishwanath Charali, Kamrup Rural, Udalguri, Dhuburi, Lakhimpur, Dhemaji, and Jorhat. Children are being made to work instead of going to school. Child labor is becoming a big problem. An official from the Kamrup Childline Unit said that they had 102 cases of child labor in Guwahati last year. These cases involve kids as small as 10 who are forced to work like adults, doing things like farming and other jobs. These cases mostly happen in places like Fancy Bazaar, Garchuk and Lal Ganesh. The peak was on the month of June. A total of 31 cases were registered. A child activist from Guwahati explained different types of child labor, stating that it happens in many different ways. Kids can be found working in shops, selling vegetables or picking up trash to sell. They often come from families that don't have much money and need to find work to survive. Between 2017 and 2022, there were 482 cases of child trafficking with 759 kids identified as victims. Thankfully, some were rescued, but there are still many children suffering silently. Talking about Assam, we all know that tea gardens are the pride of Assam, and children from tea gardens are especially vulnerable to being trafficked. In June 2022, a 13-year-old girl from a tea garden community was found hurt and killed while working as a helper. This is a sad example of what these children have to go through. Together, we can put an end to this injustice. It's time to stand up for the rights and well-being of these vulnerable children, to give them a chance at a brighter future. Let's protect our children, say no to child labor and trafficking. Remember, every child deserves to be in school, safe and free from exploitation. Let's work together to create a world where their dreams can flourish and their innocence is cherished.